Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Fallout 4. I've got Piper with me again today. I thought that we would try and do the part of the main mission, which is Dangerous Minds, and we've got to go talk to Dr. Amari. I think I done the previous part to this mission like ages ago. It feels like ages ago. I've just been like wandering around, and I wanted to show you all my progression on like collecting stuff. I've collected so many of these lunch boxes, the alien toys, the trucks, the rocket ships. I've got a couple of bobbleheads at the moment. I just keep finding them randomly, and then I've still got Jangles the Moon Monkey. I still got quite a few of them. I want some more but I haven't really found that many. And then my armor, my power armors, I've got a couple more than last time. This one is so cool. I found this one in a building somewhere, but yeah, I can't really remember where that was. But the others, and then I've got these ones over here, which I love. I've got so many of them. I like this one. This is the Atom Cats one. That was the one I made for Piper. And then this one, I think this one is actually my favourite. It's like a little shark. It looks so cool. But yeah, we're going to be doing the mission where we got to go talk to Dr. Amari. I might actually take a power armor. I don't know. Or I might put Piper in one. I'm not sure. Okay, so I decided to put Piper in the Raider power armor that I made. Quickly before we carry on, I wanted to show you this because I thought it was really cool. I have the Vault Boy as my light in this power armor. It looks so cool. I love it. It looks awesome. But yeah, I think I will use a different power armor then. Okay, so I have fast travelled as far as I can to the place where we've got to go. Oh, I forgot to put a red light on this one. Okay, so let's go and talk to Dr. Amari. I can't remember why we got to go talk to her. I think when we killed Kellogg, we took something out of his head, I think it was, and we've got to go talk to her about it. I don't really know, really. I can't remember. But I think that's what this is about. Okay, so we're in Good Neighbor now.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Back off. Insurance. Back off.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
What the fuck?
The first time they're a guest. You laid off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
You soft
Oh, it's like a pirate
keep letting
ghoul.
outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
What the?
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Just killed him. What the fuck?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I feel you. Good neighbor.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay, that was odd.
They're in our hands anyway.
Okay, so where's Dr. Amari?
Brotherhood of Steel, better stay out
Okay.
A new player in the game.
Are they all ghouls?
Welcome to
A warehouse. Oh, it's actually quite big. I wouldn't mind living here.
You walk that freedom train. What, you some kind of
Okay, memory den.
history buff?
Dr. Amari. I probably wore my power armor for like completely wrong reason.
I thought you had forgotten.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
Nick. Okay. Dr. Amari.
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Nick. I like Nick. Okay.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Extracting memories of Kellogg's brain. Let's get
We
straight
need your
to it.
help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but
Whether-
you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please help us. You're useless. Please.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all
Good.
Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Okay, that's fine. Will it work? Don't mess this up. Will it
You
work?
really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit
Okay.
down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of
Shouldn't
flashes.
do anything.
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Way to break it. A lock. Way to break
Tell
it.
me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Oh god. Okay.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Okay. Damn it. These do not look comfortable. Look at Piper. Come on, hurry up.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories
God,
are quite
what the hell?
fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is so odd.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
This is so weird.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Okay, am I gonna like have to kill people? Okay, that's my mum. And that's me, okay.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What?
Okay, what about me?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
What's it mean?
Okay, let's check out Dad.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
Okay.
Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connor. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
Great parenting.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Okay, take
There
them.
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
God. Okay, who is it this time? Me and Sarah.
It's
Me
good.
first.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Is this
I
my
mean,
wife?
You may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I'd be fine. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Okay.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
You'll see.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Should have kept it in your pants.
And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
Yes.
That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh no, I didn't check the window. Okay. Okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Oh, it's me. Is that me?
You thought you could just fuck with us?
No, it's
and
not
we
me.
wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay. Was odd.
Mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got... I didn't care where I was going.
Oops.
Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit
Hey,
yourself.
where are you?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what
Who's
it
that Hulk
was.
Hogan?
Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Let's get a good view.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done.
Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family, lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this
Okay.
next one.
Odd. Making my way through memories. Do.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
It's me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I
Just do my
kinda
hair.
ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do.
Look like I got
As you can
boobs.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
Okay. I'm a boss.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Okay.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Okay.
Manual override initiated.
Oh, this is where I was.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me.
Look, there's my
And I made
wife.
sure they knew it.
And there's me.
Vault computer.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a...
Okay.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
You're still working. That's...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, I'm still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
You killed my wife.
Checking through the log.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Okay. This is good.
Hopefully it's all
Just... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Me!
Find it. Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Okay, what am I doing?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
I see you bang on that door.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
What a dick.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. We're getting close. Okay. That's Sean.
Is that
Sean!
your son? This appears to
This
be
whole
the very
setup in
recent
Diamond
memory.
City was part of some elaborate
news, I
plan
think.
of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident.
He's so
Not how the old
old.
man works.
Well, not
I
like
wonder if he
old.
outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it.
You did.
A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Okay, do I...
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
Looks like Blade.
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines. Pure and simple.
Outfit and everything.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home with my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
You liar.
Okay.
Look at him, he looks like me.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
You dick. No, you don't. What the hell?
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Can we not do anything else? Okay, we'll go. It resets. Okay.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Take a look at this.
Where's Nick?
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Like poo. Fine, awful, sarcastic, side effects. Fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yeah. Kellogg's life. Are you? Let's talk about
We
teleportation.
got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil. Let's
That
wait.
scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
He's probably dead. Perfect hiding spot. Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live.
Oh.
Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
I'll find him. I can get there.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
Okay, this is crazy. Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I've got plenty of them. I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads.
I think
Don't
I've actually
worry.
got a radiation suit, so I might
And
use that.
Be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Okay, let's take all this, like, just in case. Seeing as we can. Okay, did I take something I wasn't meant to? Sorry, Doc. Okay, can we go back in? No. Okay, so we've got to find Virgil in the glowing sea. Let's just talk to Nick and see what he wants. Where is Nick? So I just said he was waiting. Nick. Oh, there he is. Let's talk to him. Doesn't that look like Crazy Mama? Okay.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What?
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, that is odd.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Okay, shall we keep Piper or take Nick? I think I'll keep Piper, because if Nick starts talking to me as Kellogg, I'm gonna like shit my pants, because that's creepy. And we'll keep Piper for now.
Nick. Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay, so we spoke to Nick and...
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Okay, so we spoke to Dr. Amari and we were in Kellogg's brain, which was really odd. It was actually quite cool. So now we need to go to the glowing sea, which is full of radiation apparently. I think I have a radiation suit I can use. Hopefully I do. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and comment down below. Take care. Bye.